Hiya, I look a little strange because I'm recording how to do curls using Velcro rollers. I know I've done it a long time ago, but I just thought I'll do an updated version on one that's probably a clearer, better camera or picture as such. But anyway, I've been asked recently to do my skincare tutorial. People are saying that my skin looks really clear and that my pigmentation is all cleared up. I don't know why you're saying that. It hasn't. I mean, I can still see the pigmentation right here. I've got spots at the moment. I've got deeper circles because I'm really not getting enough sleep. The only thing I will say is where I normally have the Yogi Bear patch around here, it tends to get better in winter because obviously the sun can make the pigmentation appear. And as you know, as we're not so exposed to the sun, then all the dark spots tend to recede a little bit. So I don't know if that's it. I don't know. My hormones are all up and down at the moment, so I do feel that I still have my pigmentation. It's still there. Maybe I'm covering it a bit more than I used to. I'm applying a heavier coverage for my tutorials. I also feel myself getting a lot more hairy as well, so I don't agree with that. I don't know. Anyway, you wanted to see what I use, so I'll show you. I kind of pulled all the products out as I was doing my own routine this morning, and I have already done it, but I'll show you the products I use. So morning and evening I start with the same routine, which is cleanser, and I've got two. I don't know if you can see these. They're Boots No. 7 Beautiful Skin range. One is the melting gel cleanser and the other one is the cream cleanser. When I've got dry skin, and usually most days and evenings when I'm in a rush and I haven't got time to wash my face, and I'll use this with a cotton pad. I also find that it's very hydrating for around here where I'm really dry and here, so that's great. If I've got a lot of makeup on and I really feel like I want to wash my face, and the melting cleanser is great. It's gel based, so you apply it on your face dry and then you go to the sink and take it off with a wet flannel, and it just takes off all the gunk and makeup and residue. I use it a lot after my tutorials, and it's my substitution for the Lizelle Cleanse and Polish, which I have a little bit left of, but I just thought I'll try this range. It was like buy 2 for 3, girl get 2 for 3 products at Boots, and you know I like those offers a lot, so I tend to buy stuff. So with that I also got this cleanser. Now with Boots's range, their new range, whatever product you buy for cleansers, you don't need a separate toner. I'm blurring and I don't know what's happening with my camera. You don't need a separate toner. You don't need a separate toner with Boots as cleansers, so it's already built in, but I still like to have a toner. I like to just have that step to wash off any residue, and despite what they say, stuff still comes off on my pad. So they do 2 toners. I asked for the gentle one. You can see I love it, I use it a lot. I wouldn't do without this toner. Refreshes, comforts and hydrates, and it does exactly that. Don't feel dried afterwards. Now for moisturisers I have two. I have the Protect and Perfect, the night one and the day one, and this is for this product range is for ages 35 plus, so obviously I'm in that range. The dry one is really great, and I apply a big blob around my temples and up here, and then a bit more over here, and then just blend it all in with the rest of my face. This area here of mine, all this gets really oily to the point where I can wipe the oil away and you'll see it on my fingers. So I do find that, you know, I've got combination skin. The dry, you know, I've got to deal with the dryness, and it's flaky dry up here, and it's almost eczema-like in the temples here from years of missing that area. You know, you tend to put moisturiser here, here and here, and then just rub it in. You tend to skip these temples, so I've got a bit of eczema here at the moment. I'm also having eczema in between my fingers at the moment, which is really weird. It's going quite dark. Don't know what that's about. Eye cream will be the L'Oreal Youth Code. I did a 30-day review. I love this, I still do. It was about 2 years ago I started using it. Do get lazy periods, but where I don't use it, but you know, I do find a difference, and my husband, every now and then I'll pop some under his eyes, and it does help him too. Okay, so those are like my staple products that I absolutely adore. I do use other things in between just for a little pick-me-up. So my first favourite pick-me-up would be be my Liz Earle brightening skin treatment. This is really great for after I've had a cold and I'm not feeling well, and it just helps to brighten my face and just give a bit of life back, so I love that. For times when I have a bit of a migraine and a bit of a headache, or I just want a little face massage, and I'll use the Inlight Organic Daily Face Oil, which I discovered in my glossy box. I've only got a little bit left now, so I will be purchasing another one of these. You know that when I find those glossy box products that I really love, I do go back and buy some more. Another pick-me-up for when I've got really dry skin and it's to the point where it's beyond tolerable, then in the areas where I need it, not all over my face, certainly not around my nose, I will use this Heavenly Hydration Moisture Mask from Boots. I'm going to bring it in closer so you can see. This is an amazing product because it's got this gorgeous, luxurious cream inside that's all whirled in, and around it it's suspended in this gel. I'm going to try and bring it in closer, but I'll take a picture and put it in my blog so you can see. It's got this gel around it and it's not mixed, it's all suspended within each other, so as you pump it you get the mix of it, but otherwise you see it. It's just quite a pretty product to have on your dressing table. So that's that. I also discovered this cleansing oil from, I haven't had breakfast so I've got the shakes, but I've discovered this deep cleansing oil from DHC in my glossy box. This is really great for when I want to cleanse my face and it needs a bit of moisture. Great product for at night. I wouldn't really use it in the daytime, but I can either put it on a pad and use it to cleanse my face and take off makeup residue, or even just for a bit of hydration. And then I just wipe it off and use my toner slightly on top with moisturiser. And in the morning when I wake up, I find that all the flakiness is gone and it's comfortable and hydrated. And not at all, I mean, I know it says oil and you expect to be able to wipe it off in the morning. It's not like that at all. It goes in the skin and it just feels so nice. But I can't use it every day because it changes the pH balance of my skin and I end up with it very oily. Another product that I have when I've got spots like right now is this, which is a prescribed product. It's my youth erythromycin 4. I've had this like 2 years now, and I don't really use it too much. I only use it when I've got spots like these or bigger, and I can't use it too much because it dries out the skin. The spot literally hardens and then it just flicks off. And I find that if I use it and I apply makeup, I get flaky skin, so it kind of disturbs the area and it changes the look of makeup, so I don't use it too much. Other products that I love in my daycare routine are, I use this one after I have my shower. That's Nivea's lotion for my body. Abdul just buys a whole load from Cash and Carry for us, for the family. Deodorant is my Sure Woman deodorant, but as you know from my video for Navratri, when I'm going to sweat a lot and I'm in a situation where I know I need a little bit extra protection, then I'll use that Dove one, that cream one I showed you. That's amazing. If you have sweaty armpits, then just type sweaty in my channel search button and you'll find that video. Other extra products that I have that I can use is obviously the dark spot. I don't do this now too much. I just don't think it works too much for me, and unless I put a lot of effort into it, and I don't have the time honestly. But it's the Clinique Dark Spot Corrector. I still have, this is my second bottle, I still have that and I just gave up using it. We also bought the Lift and Illuminate from Boots. This is a two-part tube, so it's the day one and the evening one, and they're supposed to help with dark spots and dark pigmentation. I did start a review on this and a 30-day thing, and I just got lazy, or I must have been extra tired or unwell or whatever. I just didn't do it in the end. And then finally, hand care is really important to me because if you look at my hands, I've got old lady hands. What I tend to use is two products. This is the Liz Earle hand repair. This is one that I had in my handbag, but I was finding it's really heavy. It's 150 mils. You can get smaller ones as well. And this is a nice luxurious cream like that. I don't know if I can bring that closer. You can see, like, taking it in, it's a really nice, almost butter-like consistency. And what I do is when I'm at work or on the bus or in the car, I will just apply it like this and let it sink into my hands until it's disappeared, and then just finish off by wiping it through, getting in my corners, you know, in the folds of the skin here, and really hydrating my skin. It's really, really luxurious. And then to throw a spanner in the works, Glossybox sent me a hand cream. Actually, it's body butter. I thought it was hand cream. It's Alison Clare Remarkable Bio Natural Beauty Mango Body Butter. Soft, beautiful, natural, so rich and moisturising. It's everything it says on the bottle. This is absolutely gorgeous product, but I've been using it on my hands. Just take a tiny amount because I don't want to waste it, like that, on my hands. Smells gorgeous. I love mango. And rub that into my skin. You can apply it thick if you want it to disappear, but oh my god, it's an amazing product. It just feels so soft and luxurious. And although this one has disappeared onto the skin and it feels nice and soft and hydrated, this one is just slightly lighter, but it doesn't compromise on the hydration factor. You know, when you want hands that are really dry and are irritating, and you put a cream on and you feel instant relief and moisture, not release, that's a bit weird, but that's this product. So I like my hands to feel soft, I like them to feel hydrated. I do like to feel the moisturiser on my hands. I don't like it when it totally sinks in and it feels dry again like paper. I guess because I use hairspray a lot on clients, and I'm cleaning a lot on my hands, and I have products on there when I'm working, and I also don't use gloves, which is really bad when I wash up because I just tend to do them one or two as I go along. I'm too lazy. I just find that I have to moisturise my hands a lot. So that's my skincare routine. The only perfume that I'm really using at the moment is this one that I got from Glossybox. It's the Burberry Body, and it's like a scenty, sweet scent with a bit of woodiness to it, I think. It's not a citrusy fragrant, which can bother me sometimes. So yeah, that's my skincare routine. I hope it was useful to you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. And that will hold, stay put, give body,